The Ikwezi Lukuzu Home and School, just outside Johannesburg, was set up 10 years ago to help disabled children. Lillian Dyer-Vane started it in her own home, but it quickly grew to take over her whole life.
We started this as a daycare, only to find one of the afternoons when we take the children back to their homes, those shacks are no more there. That's where now those children end up staying here at the centre.
The school here is being helped by a charity which has benefited from the latest trend in charitable giving. Instead of giving birthday or Christmas presents, people are being persuaded to donate money to charities in the names of their friends and relatives. Now, that was something which was really pioneered by a charity called the Good Gifts Catalogue, but which has now been adopted by a number of other major charities. It's something which is making big changes in small places like this, but it all starts thousands of miles from here on a UK website.
This is how it works. Before I left London, I went to the Good Gifts website to donate £75 to buy fruit trees. We paid a handling charge of £4.95, but the original £75 is sent in full to a Kent-based charity called Seeds for Africa. They work as the administrators of the fund and send, again, the full £75 to a charity based in Johannesburg called Grow South Africa. They take about £11 for administration and use the remaining £64 to buy the fruit trees.
And this is what that money has bought, 15 peach trees just like this. Now, in the past 6 months, the charity overall has managed to raise £4,500 from the UK. It's not a huge sum of money, but it has allowed them to plant 114 fruit gardens around Johannesburg, enabled them to buy a sunflower press to make sunflower oil for one school, and they hope this year to be able to buy a water pump for another school.
Here at Ikwezi Lukuzu, the money for the gardens has made a huge difference to the lives of the children.
Children were dying because they didn't get anything to eat. But since now we've got to school, I can see there's a big change because of the food gardens we have here in South Africa, especially at my centre.
What do you think the future is for these children?
There's a great future for these children now, as far as I see, since we're having these institutions here. So then now, since we've got these gardens, because we know now how to feed those children, we know what to plant and how to use that those crops we got from our gardens.
It's an awful thought that while these children live such desperate lives compared to anything we know at home, they're actually lucky. And elsewhere in Africa, things are much worse.
To our friends from United Kingdom, thank you very much for the gift for life. We shall water the trees. The trees will give us life. Thank you, our friends from Ikwezi Lukuzu Center. Hey!